Hello everyone, welcome back to Tinateach IELTS 4.0 to 5.5 Unit 1. Once again, great places, but our focus dives into listening, okay? Listening to what? Pronunciation, and then we're going to answer questions. So this is a test of our comprehension based on our listening about holiday accommodation. All right, now let's get into it. First off, I want you to listen and decide if the word is right. If it is right, write Y. If it is not, write N. So it's yes and no regarding whether or not they are correct. Okay, first off, ROMNEY. ROMNEY. The first one is correct. Okay, next up, CAERNS. CAERNS. CA, this is I, not E. Okay, so this is not correct. Next up, RAGG. BRAGG. Double G means 1, 2, G. Okay, so this is correct. Next up, GICKE. Double L. GICKE. Double L. GI, this is actually E, not I. So it is not correct, okay? Next up, faucet. That's FAWCET. Faucet. That's FAWCET. Now this one is correct. Double T, 2 T's, okay? So it is Y. Next up, it cost 50 cents. It cost 50 cents. Now, 50, 50, not 15, okay? So this is wrong. Now, to our numbers. My telephone number is 0726057991. Once again, my telephone number is 0726057991. This is actually correct, so yes. And then lastly, 30 Lovers Road. That's LOVERS. 30 Lovers Road. That's LOVERS. Now this is lower, not lovers. So it is a no. Okay, I hope you did good. Now let's move on to the next part, which is spelling and reading. Okay, we have a bunch of words over here and we're going to say them out loud. Well, we're going to spell them first and then we're going to say them. Okay, let's move on with BRACKEN. Bracken. GOWER. Goer. JEREMY. Jeremy. POLL or double L ARD. Pollard. VERNON. Vernon. 17. 17. 01950 674236. Okay, this one is 31st. 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 What are the advantages and disadvantages? Okay, what do you think? Well, it all depends on costs, it depends on where you want to go, and it depends on what you want to see, okay? It also depends on the duration of your stay as well. Depending on the region, being in an apartment may cost a lot more. So that might become a big issue, but in some places, living in an apartment on holidays is quite cheap. Okay, it's quite cheap. Only if I would say you live, let's say, a few weeks or a few months, because apartment really is an accommodation that works well for a longer duration. Okay, it's not gonna work if you only want to stay like 2-3 days. Okay, I don't think most landlords would agree to that. So hotels or hostels would be a better choice if it's only in a matter of a few days, okay? Now, what are the disadvantages? You would go through a little bit more paperwork. You would need to talk more to some people because with hotel and hostels, you just go in, you talk to the register, you tell them, I want to stay for a certain amount of time and I want to see some of the rooms, okay? But for the disadvantages, with the landlords in some region, some of the apartments are not well kept and you may come into an issue with that. So those are the different advantages and disadvantages that you may find if you choose to go for an apartment on your holiday. Okay, next up, what holiday accommodation do you prefer? Now, personally, when I go on vacation, I would say few days, few weeks. So for me, it's more hotel, it's more hostels, quick convenience. That's my thing. Okay, as long as the price is reasonable, I would not go the extra mile of having an apartment. But that's just my opinion. Once again, it depends on your duration, your location, and what you want to see and experience. All right, now let's move on to the last part of pronunciation. Holiday, holiday. Accommodation, accommodation. Apartment, apartment. Prefer, prefer. Advantage, advantage. Disadvantage, disadvantage. Right, that's it for today's lesson. Please do tune into my next lesson. We're going to be looking at filling form, right? And this is going to relate to our, holiday accommodation for today. I hope you learned something new. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Learn today, better tomorrow. Goodbye.